Hello everybody. Sorry I wasn't able to upload these past few days. I've been very busy. But now I'm finally back and ready to upload. For those who might have browsed my website, I'm not too sure if you did, but if you were there and you saw under my current project, it was Mario Kart Super Circuit. So here we are, going to be playing it. By the way, I'm using a Game Boy player for this because it's just a lot easier for me. This gives the best quality out of my Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games because I do not have a Game Boy Advance SP101. I used to, it broke, and I can't find another one. So, this is what we'll be using. So in this video, I just want to clarify some things. For those who do not know about Game Boy Advance and Game Boy videos, or not videos, but games, their sound is absolutely the most compressed I've ever heard out of a Nintendo console. Even the Super Nintendo, I think, is a little better at it, but that's probably because there's a home console, so I'll cut it some slack. So I'll cut the Game Boy some slack there. But, you know, still, this is because I've heard about my audio. It's not really that good from people I know giving me feedback. They said that my audio is not great, and I apologize to those people who may be watching this, if you are, but, you know, at least I have an excuse this time because, you know, I don't like having the volume of the game super loud because I guess that kind of takes away the whole, I don't know, I just don't like it when it's blasting really loudly because I don't know about you guys, but I don't like it when TVs are super loud. And yeah, it just gets annoying to me. But anyway, here we are. Again, Game Boy Advance videos are probably going to be very compressed because that's just the way the sound is with them. And I don't know how my camera's picking it up too much, but I mean, I try. So if you've been completely ignoring what I was saying, that's totally fine, but we're already on our last lap for Peach Circuit. Super easy, and the only reason I choose 50cc is because I haven't really spent too much time on this game, or at least not as much as probably other people did. That's probably because I've been focusing on beating Super Mario Odyssey 100%, which I have successfully done. I have not collected 999 moons though, because I mean, at this point with that game, what I consider being 100% is collecting all the moons and purple coins that you know that you can collect. Because I found out that you actually have to buy some of the moons, but it's not offering for me to buy them anymore. It's, I don't know, something's weird with my game, so whenever we do a walkthrough with it, eventually I'll post walkthrough videos, but I don't know if I don't think we'll be doing that 999 moon thing. And the reason, if somebody out there is wondering why I'm talking so off topic here, off of Super Circuit, is because with these tracks, especially the Mushroom Cup, there really isn't anything to talk about. So with these kind of videos, I like posting them, and I like being able just to play and, you know, talk with my viewers, give them some channel updates, you know, what's going to be going on in the future, that kind of stuff. And yet, I can say that I'm also posting a video that I said I would post. I mean, come on. If you're not someone who posts videos, think about this. If you had to do what I do, and you had to put commentary in your videos, what would you say about a Mario Kart Super Circuit track? Oh, the Shy Guy Beach, everybody. Let's look at that pirate ship in the back. Oh no, it's launching bombs at us. Good thing they pretty much do absolutely nothing to someone like me. Oh look, I got an item box. What am I gonna get? Ooh, triple green shell, but there's no way to use that because we just crossed the finish line. You see, that kind of stuff, I mean, yeah, it's a handheld game, so they didn't really put too much into it, but still, there really isn't anything to say, compared to when you look at maybe Mario Kart Wii's tracks, for example. With Mario Kart Wii's Shy Guy Beach, or, yeah, I think that's what it's called, Shy Guy Beach, I at least would have had something to say about it. I don't know why, but this reminds me of DK Jungle Parkway from Mario Kart 64. I don't know why, but I'm just getting that DK Jungle Parkway vibe right now. I actually found this easier playing these games on GameCube with a GameCube controller over the Game Boy Advance itself. I don't know why. Even over the DS, because the DS buttons, they just don't feel right. They just feel way too small. Maybe it's just my DS since I have a DS Lite, and from what I've only seen a DS Lite and a DSi XL, or not DSi XL, so it was just a regular DSi. I don't even know if there's such thing as a DSi XL. I know there's two models of it, and one of them is bigger. But all I know is I've seen the DS Lite and the DSi, and I mean their buttons. The DS Lite's buttons are small, like really small compared to it. And I know I wasn't looking at a 3DS. I've even seen a 2DS, and the buttons are a little bigger on that. Needless to say, though, I still play my DS Lite. It's still perfect for what I use it for. Although I will admit, I probably will be recording all my my DS videos, except for Rhythm Heaven, maybe, if I ever post those videos. Not sure, but if I ever make videos on games of DS, it'll most likely be that I do it on my 3DS because the picture is bigger. And overall, for games, especially like Super Mario 64 DS, I've never gotten used to playing on the DS. I hate having to use the D-pad or the touch screen. I just pop it in my 3DS and I use the joystick. It's so much easier. So, I mean, maybe I'll do Mario Kart 64 on there, because for those who are actually at my channel for a while, you know that my Mario Kart Super Circuit videos used to be on my DS Lite. I used to record them on there, and you could easily see it. I almost made it too obvious that I was recording with a DS Lite. And from what I remember those videos, because I kind of forgot about them already, but from what I remember with those videos, they didn't have any commentary whatsoever in them. At least I know some of them didn't. There we go. Whoa, move. I was thinking about just getting this. I was just thinking about posting a 1-2 switch video just for the heck of it. But at this point, I'm just thinking, because for that mini game where you have to cradle the Switch console, I don't know how I'm actually going to do that on camera. That's the problem. I think the only way I can actually record that neatly, because I don't want to have to move around my camera like I did when I used to post Captain Toad Treasure Tracker on Wii U. For those cave levels where you had to use the gamepad, I would just bring my camera down to the gamepad. It was very sloppy, and I'll be very honest, I didn't like it. I thought that after rewatching it, I was thinking, man, this sucks. I should just redo the entire video. But I ended up only posting 3 of them before I quit the series. I don't even know why I quit the series. Maybe it was to finish up Mario Party 4. I don't really know what it was. Oh well. Well, that wraps up this video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed watching this, and for those who grew up with this game, here's a throwback. By the way, it's my favorite Mario Kart handheld game. See you next video.